Before I start, if you enjoy these real-life stories of love, betrayal, and heartbreak, hit that subscribe button and share your thoughts in the comments. I really want to hear from you. It was a quiet Thursday evening when my phone buzzed with a message from her. Apologize to him or I'm filing for divorce. My heart stopped mid-beat. I stared at the words as if they were written in a language I didn't understand. Apologize to who? I muttered aloud, my voice echoing against the empty kitchen walls. My hand shook slightly as I reread the message. At first, I thought it was a mistake. Maybe she'd sent it to the wrong person. But my gut tightened, a warning I tried to ignore. She walked in from the bedroom, humming softly, oblivious to the storm brewing in my chest. What is this? I asked, holding my phone out like it might bite me. She glanced at it casually, her expression unreadable. You know what I mean. Apologize or... Her voice trailed off, but the threat hung there like smoke. I swallowed hard. Confusion and anger swirled inside me. Apologize for what? She shrugged. You'll see. And that was it. No explanation, just the weight of her words pressing down on me. Over the next few days, I started noticing small things. Missed calls she brushed off as work. Texts she quickly deleted when I walked by. Subtle defensiveness that hadn't been there before. At first, I questioned myself. Was I overreacting? Paranoid? I replayed every conversation, every interaction, trying to convince myself that I was imagining it. But the unease wouldn't leave. One evening, she left her laptop open while she went to the kitchen. A chat window blinked, and I froze. It wasn't my imagination. There were messages from a man I didn't know. At first, they seemed innocent enough, friendly, maybe flirtatious. But then the tone shifted. There was a line about meeting that made my stomach turn over. And suddenly, the words from her text weeks ago made sense. I confronted her. Calmly at first. Who is he? My voice sounded steadier than I felt. Her eyes flickered, and for the first time, I saw hesitation. It's nothing, she said. You're overreacting. But I wasn't. And when I pressed, the cracks appeared. She admitted to meeting him, to conversations that went far beyond friendship. And then came the line that shattered me. I didn't mean to hurt you, but it just happened. I sat there in disbelief. The woman I'd loved, trusted, and built a life with had crossed a line I didn't even know existed. Memories that once made me smile now felt like knives. Dinners, laughter, quiet nights on the couch. They all carried the shadow of betrayal. Anger bubbled up, but so did sadness. Not just for myself, but for the version of us I thought I knew. I remembered the small things. Her hand brushing mine when she thought I wasn't looking, the way she laughed at my jokes. And now, each memory stung, a reminder that trust, once broken, changes everything. She begged for understanding, tried to explain, tried to make me see it from her perspective. She was lonely, she said. She made a mistake. But the betrayal wasn't just about what she did. It was about the lies, the secret smiles, the messages hidden behind my back. I remember sitting there, feeling the weight of it all, realizing something I hadn't wanted to face. Love wasn't enough to erase hurt. I had to choose between clinging to what was familiar or protecting my own heart. The turning point came unexpectedly. She demanded I apologize to him, this man she'd been seeing. I looked at her, the shock of her audacity still raw in my chest. And then I realized I didn't owe him anything. I owed myself the truth. I stood up, voice steady despite the storm inside me. No, I said, I won't apologize. You made your choice, and so have I. Her face fell, a mixture of anger and disbelief. I left the room, the silence behind me louder than any argument could have been. Walking away wasn't easy. I still loved her in some quiet, stubborn way. But love without respect and honesty is just pain disguised as attachment. I grieved, not just for us, but for the life we could have had, the trust that was irreparably broken. Weeks later, I found myself sitting alone on the porch, sipping coffee as the morning sun cut across the yard. Pain lingered, but so did clarity. I had survived the betrayal, survived the heartbreak, and I had a choice, to rebuild my life or be trapped in bitterness. I chose myself. That morning, I sent a message to her. Goodbye. Take care of yourself. No anger, no pleading, just a quiet ending. Sometimes the hardest part of love isn't losing someone. It's learning to let them go without losing yourself. And in that quiet, painful clarity, I found something stronger than love, self-respect, boundaries, and the courage to trust myself again. If you've ever gone through betrayal or heartbreak, I want to hear your story. Drop a comment below and share how you found strength in the hardest moments. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this. Real people, real emotions, and the messy, beautiful truth of life and love.